Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an article from the Washington Free Beacon. Now, this was published on the 15th of October, written by Joe Schofstall. I'm butchering that. I know I am. Sorry about that. This should be getting way more attention. You have Ilhan Omar funneling money from her campaign into basically her own pockets through her husband. And she keeps getting away with shit like this. You've got her scandal that's brewing in her district with the voter fraud and all that, where you have everyone going, oh yeah, she's involved. And you've got the social media and the legacy media going, oh no, she isn't. When you literally have these people on video saying that she is, that it's a well-known secret that she is. And they're trying to attack Project Veritas for reporting on this. Well, how corrupt does a bitch got to be before they have to stop denying this shit? I mean, literally, look at the title there. Ilhan Omar funnels 70% of campaign expenditures to husband's company. 70% of the money she raised for her campaign got cycled back into her pockets through her husband. That's some really shady shit. Let's get into the article here. Rep. Ilhan Omar funneled an additional $1.1 million to her husband's company, bringing her total payments to the firm to $2.7 million for the election cycle, new filings show. Omar's campaign filings released Thursday show that she sent $1.1 million more to the E Street Group, a political consulting firm owned by her husband, Tim Minette. These payments account for nearly 70% of the $1.6 million Omar's campaign has dispersed between July 23rd and the end of September. They have helped cover advertisements, consulting, travel expenses, and production costs. Yeah, I wonder how much of that actually went to those things. You know, this is like the idea of don't tell mom the babysitter's dead, when they start creating a bunch of fake bullshit receipts for all the money that they spent out of petty cash. That's what this looks like to me. Seriously. I mean, $2.7 million to the company, to her husband, total for the election cycle. How much do you want to bet her worth is now way more now that she's a politician than it will, on the note of, like, say, Congress, federal government? Okay. How much do you want to bet that her net worth has gone way the hell up? Well, when you're funneling money like this, of course it is. Omar has faced criticism on a number of issues since she entered Congress in 2018. Among other things, her lack of transparency about her past marriages has come under fire, and the Minnesota Campaign Finance Board has ordered her to repay thousands for a campaign finance violation. Oh, you mean that transparency where she married her fucking brother to get him into the country? Come on now. Call the shit out. All right. You literally have all this evidence. It's not like where there's smoke, there's fire. You're literally looking there and there's a blaze burning away. Okay. To quote that freaking, Democrat, with palsy or had a stroke there. It's a dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. Okay. And no one's doing a damn thing about it. Seriously. You can't even call them out. You're supposed, the Free Beacon tends to be pretty legit, pretty honest, kind of conservative leaning. And they ain't calling that shit out. You just mentioned, the transparency with the previous marriages. You mean that she married and very possibly fucked her brother? She now faces a complaint for potentially running afoul of House ethics rules in relation to an advance she received for her memoir. Oh my God, yeah. So she's crooked as shit. She keeps running afoul. Okay, at some point you got to go. Okay, we're not having honest mistakes here. There's genuine malice, which we don't have that going on. She keeps getting a free pass on her shady dealings, on her criminality, on it all, and it's not right. It truly isn't. Oh, God. The freshman squad member has showered her husband's company with cash this cycle. The E Street Group is the highest paid vendor from the campaign, and Omar has already sent $1.6 million to the group. With the $1.1 million in new payments, the firm has now received a total of $2.7 million from Omar's campaign for the 2020 election. Now, he better be doing more than sucking, well, actually, she's probably been FMJ'd. I was going to say, sucking and fucking her, but I don't think there's much sucking if she's been FMJ'd. On the note of, like, anything there to suck on. But, yeah. He better be doing more than that to get that money. Prior to tying the knot with Minette in March, Omar had long denied their romantic involvement. In August divorce filings, Minette's then-wife accused the congresswoman of having an affair with her husband. Yeah, it's pretty clear that they were. Oh, no, nothing going on here. Oh, no. Which you got to love this, okay? She's supposedly a practicing, faith-adhering, member of the Islamic faith. But yet, on the note of sinning, she could put a Catholic to fucking shame. Because some people who are Catholics will get that, but yeah. Which I am one, so I don't want to sit here, oh, you're Catholic bashing. I know Catholicism, okay? Been there, done that. I'm not saying all with that, by the way. Omar claimed at the time that she was not separated from then-husband Ahmad Abdusalan Hassiri. I have no interest in allowing the conversation about my personal life to continue, so I have no desire to discuss it, she said. So this is what's funny. She demands to know every little dirty detail, good, bad, or otherwise, so that she can try to use it against Trump on the note of his life. But she doesn't want to talk about her own personal life when she's dicking around on her husband, she's having an affair with a married man, She's supposed to represent the virtue of the supposed virtue of her religion, and she's definitely going against it. I mean, yeah, let's just ignore all those things. Minette likewise denied the affair and said his then wife was attempting to ruin his career. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, but the second you get divorced, you marry Ilhan pretty much. Yeah, okay. Omar's campaign did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Why would they comment on this? They're going to avoid this. They don't want this out there. They don't want people to pay attention to how crooked this bitch is. They don't want them looking at the fact that besides, her little voter scheme or alleged voter scheme, where the people are saying that Omar is involved in this shit, actually running the voter scheme with the Project Veritas stuff, I'll say alleged. Even though the voter scheme itself, the rigging the election isn't. It's pretty clear in those videos, or in the video, I should say. Actually, the video is within the video. But, yeah, so they don't want any attention brought to this type of stuff. They don't want anyone to notice, hey, holy shit, she just funneled $2.7 million over this election cycle into her husband's coffers, which means that it's going into her pockets as well. They're going to keep quiet on this. Anyway, I think I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video, when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.